Hello again, YouTube. This is my Dendrobium cruentum, and it is finally in bloom. I have one bud at the top and two flowers, and I'll zoom in on that in 1 second. This type of Dendrobium is found in Southeast Asia, like places such as Vietnam and Cambodia, and it belongs to the group of Dendrobiums that is known as the Formosae group. Although previously I believe it was called the nigro-hisute group, which refers to the fact that there are black hairs that grow on the new growths of these beautiful plants. It's not very big. Here's my hand for comparison. Whoops! Orchid fail. Like many dendrobiums, it is a top-heavy plant, and so usually I have it in its own wooden planter to keep it steady. Let me zoom in on the flowers. Here is the newest one that has opened, and then the older one is below it. Now this dendrobium has a nickname. It is sometimes known as the blood red dendrobium, and the reason is because of the red color on the inside of the lip. Now I'm not sure if you can see, but there are bumps on the lip. Can you see that? Isn't that beautiful and so weird? I've noticed that with the newer growth, the newer flower, the red is not as red as with the older flower. Let me just turn it slightly so you can see. I don't know if you can tell the difference between the coloring, but one is much redder than the other. One is a bit more orange. So the culture that I use for this, just trying to get it to not tip over again. Oh, here. I think you can see it a little better here. Yeah, see that? See how one is much redder than the other? One is a little bit more orange. So it gets a bit darker as it gets older, more mature. And the other thing about it is that it kind of smells, only if you stick your nose up to it, and it smells a bit like burned plastic. But it's not an overpowering smell at all. You really have to seek it out. Now let's see if I can get a shot of these little black hairs. The best way to show you is on the back of the flower, I think. Do you see all those little black dots? Those are tiny hairs. It's a really beautiful plant too. I mean, the leaves are very lovely. Sometimes they fall off, but that's okay. And the new pseudobulbs keep growing, keep getting taller. Eventually this plant will be a bit taller than this. I'm not sure how tall they grow. But they will keep blooming from various nodes throughout. So my culture for this plant is I try to keep it moist pretty much all the time. It's in sphagnum. I do not fertilize during the winter, but I fertilize quite a bit when it's warmer. And they like warm. This one's an intermediate grower, but it definitely likes warmer climates. It really does flourish indoors in the winter, and it really enjoys being outside in the summer. Well, I hope you enjoyed. I really love these flowers. I think they're so stunning and so different and so weird. I mean, the bumpy lip is just so unique. I really think they're beautiful, and they're very easy to take care of. And I bought this one from Marble Branch Farms. I cannot recommend them enough. They're really, really nice there. Very helpful with culture tips. So if you want to get one of your very own, I really highly recommend it. All right, take it easy.